So good afternoon from a very wet and soggy Algarve. We haven't had rain since the 3rd of June and it's absolutely caned it down for the last couple of days, and yeah, we've had a lot of rain, but we'll just tell you what we've been doing over the last year with seed saving. So after the last couple of years, for all of us it's been really uncertain times, and we feel that we need to grow our own fruit and vegetables. This is why we've decided to go for the farm. So over the weekend we went to our local garden centre, and the seeds are still £1.50, so that's still, I think, a good price to snap up some of these seeds. And we've got such a mixture here. We've got carrots, courgettes, peppers, Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. So we ended up spending €45 on seeds, which I don't think is bad, because when we do move to the farm, we are going to hopefully get a polytunnel and grow our own fruit and vegetables. We have been up there, and there is one of our neighbours has got lovely big watermelons. They're growing all sorts of things up there. But one thing that I have been doing over the last year is seed saving. So when you actually have a butternut squash, I've been keeping the seeds. I've got peppers. Now, what I do, like today, I've just used a pepper. We're having spaghetti bolognese, and I just put the seeds on a plate and just let them dry out. If you've got anything that's a bit more like watermelon or melon, you do get sort of a mucus around it. So I have been told, oh, and tomatoes do that as well. So what you need to do with those seeds, you have to put them in water, and they're for like 4 or 5 days, so the mucusy bit drops, and then you can then pop them onto a plate to dry out. I've been keeping them in jars. It's probably a better idea to keep them in paper bags, but with it being the Algarve, it's still quite humid, so you will find that bags might just go a bit soggy. So that's why I put them in jars, but maybe I should have put them in a brown paper bag in the jar. But yeah, it's just something that I've been doing, and kept some avocado seeds, and we'll just see if anything comes of them. It's always worth a try. And also chilies, so I'm going to pop them on the plate to dry out as well. Some of the ones that I have been drying out is peppers. It's like when you have a salad, just don't throw the seeds away. Butternut squash and melon. Chili peppers. We've got some grapes and tomatoes. And it's a good thing when you're actually having a salad or anything, saving the seeds, because, all right now, because it's obviously food that we're using anyway, but it would be nice to grow our own vineyard. It would be nice to grow our own vineyard, Belle, wouldn't it? So, yeah, you never know, we might be treading the grapes soon.
Okay, the next stage we want to do is we want to be totally self-sustaining. So we'll be looking at solar and the best places to get solar from. Now, it's kind of new on my side, so I'll be asking people for advice from if we should buy from Spain or in Portugal or import in. Secondly, we're going to put an irrigation system in, which will be using brown water and grey water. And also the septic tanks. We're going to utilise everything what's around us, because resources are very scarce around here, and water can be very expensive, even if you use a borehole, because it does cost electric or fuel to drive the water out of the ground. At the other side of the scale, we have a building on our land as well. Now, as far as we know, it's only got permission for storage, but it's on urban land, so we'll be going through a process if we can convert that into accommodation. If we can get that accommodation on that, we're going to also apply for rural tourism license, which is a great way of bringing in extra income. Again, we'll do it all in one form and hopefully we'll be able to push it through. Secondly, we need to put the walls around the property, so I'll probably do dry stone walling around the property itself. And I'll be showing you how to do that. Now on the building itself, the entire roof has to come off. Now I'm going to be employing an architect to draw some drawings up for the building itself, for the new roof. At the same time, we'll be putting in the drawings for the allocation of the building. The reason why I'm having an architect and not doing it myself is because I'm extending the building roof onto the garage, and you have to make sure you do things quite legally. So this should make things run a lot more smoother. Then hopefully we'll be able to put the solar panels on the roof, because as you know, the Portuguese roofs, the old ones, won't take the weight. And also the building needs a ring beam, so I'll be showing you how to put a ring beam on around the property itself. And the correct materials to use for all builds, stone walls, like using engineering lime and quicklime. And that I'll be showing you as we progress, but that won't be a bit further down, probably a couple of months down the road.